Ho ho ho, maldinha! O meu nome é João Gonçalves e vim dizer mais um episódio do Star Wars The Old Republic. Vocês estão a assistir às aventuras do primogênito, o Jedi Knight, o primeiro da Sunstrider Legacy. Nós no último episódio tínhamos como objetivo terminar Belsavis, mas infelizmente não foi possível porque o episódio estava a ficar longo e eu não quis prolongar demasiado porque nós estamos a tentar derrotar uma entidade... qualquer cenas, está a ver por aqui? Uma entidade qualquer que está aprisionada no planeta Belsavis, que os Esh-Kha, aqueles que o andam a matar às quinzenas, estão a tentar libertar porque ele é um World Destroyer. E nós não queremos que o World Destroyer everything. E como tal, vamos tratar da saúde a este gajo. Mas primeiro, derrotar este Divine Beast. Este Divine Beast. Aí está. To the caves we go. O que será que vamos enfrentar aqui? Só alguém saberá. Mas já não vou mandar ninguém trabalhar. Quero assim de Belsavis. Oh, Esh-Kha! Fly to them, son! Jesus! Lord Keeper! Yes, the force was drained, Kira! My good woman. I need focus. Slaughterer. Good. Yes! Archaeology is complete! I hope. Or not? Yes, archaeology is complete. Whee! Old Jesus. Yo, champion. Champion of nothing. Really? Agora é a tua vez. Pix! Nah. Pingas! Sério? É sério? É sério? Olha mais um champion. Champion. Choke. Choke on this, champion. Oh, daí, como é que estás? Mais um champion naquela estrada. Ai, chega, minha agulha. Mata este desgraçadinho. Muitos Esh-Kha. E Jesus, que o caminho é bem longuinho. Eles são mais que as mães. Ui, um heretic. Oh my lord. Heretic. Peraí. Olhem, Garclaw. Olhem, mais o nosso amigo... Peraí, sai da frente. Nosso amigo Sith, outra vez. Ferido, mais uma vez. Era. Pi. Chega a brincadeira.
Jik inter, nebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost impay. Zinies jur drukal jasbro, lihida naka miest hija.
Your plan ends here.
Garf Gyodian, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa.
Now this is priceless. Backed into a corner surrounded by filth. Looks awfully familiar.
There you are. I knew I saved your skin for a reason.
I make a point of settling my debts, as these creatures are about to find out.
Mafurk nahor atiest bi elmu, intisor mahefne.
Nope. No can do. Oh, no can do. Go away, please, as I deal with your somethings. Nope. Kira, my beautiful Kira, please the guy to death, please. Peaks! Oh yes. Pensar que eu combati com Sith. Jesus. Jesus. Ao lado de um Sith. Ao lado de um Sith. Ai, se os meus mestres Jedi soubessem o que eles iriam fazer. Está morto. Oh, coitadinho. Tenho uma paninha do Sith. Tenho. Vamos lá ver se conseguirmos. Conseguimos parar isto. Ah, deixa-me dar isto.
Godrest migiak daka. Tordem fogien tietja dakshek. Estsenya. Avukiet sakrama ratieske kore.
Save it. I didn't come all this way to chat.
Blesmiet minijata iltaya. Zaben jigiawa mogoliest kiboru. Giasnu, the Judur, inti Galiasti, mi Bexta, inti.
What kind of rewards are we talking about here?
Litiest tikinti.
Crap! Escolha!
Orbiet tietgia, li jorkun insultet. Jiktirged lagadur bra kal, janasiest niedro.
I came here to activate the burning way, not destroy it. And on that note...
Nope.
Hiesnet, se jekres, dikilest, jerk inti.
No. No. Republic. Aqui está. That will never happen. Son of a bitch. Ai, terminámos Belsavis. Com isto, terminámos Belsavis. Aleluia! Ainda vou ter que esperar uns 4 minutos. Depois vou descer daqui, mas vai valer a pena. Vale a pena.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your
Yo,
post.
Skylast.
There you are. We were getting worried. Thought maybe I'd sent you to your death down there.
General Skyless told me about the World Razer. Hard to believe something like that's been down in the vaults this whole time.
So what happened? Did you stop the World Razer?
The World Razer's been sealed. He won't be going anywhere.
Este engraçado ainda está aqui.
Knew I could count on you.
Ah, mas está
Fine work
fixe.
out there.
I can't thank you enough for all your contributions. You've done the Republic a real service.
Again.
Project Noble Focus would still be up and running if you hadn't exposed Senator Tudos and stopped those Ratataki.
And you even took out Goreclaw. Good riddance, I say. That lunatic had it coming.
I guess that puts an end to the Esh-Kha's plans once and for all.
Hate to be an optimist, but it looks like it. Still plenty of stragglers, but with Goreclaw dead, a lot of them have started killing each other. Weird, but I can't complain. You put a lot on the line to help us out there. The Republic owes you one.
Again. 216. All Jeebus. Holy Extremamente Givas. 66. Via todas as rainhas. Quanto tempo é que falta? 2 minutos ainda. Hello. Vamos ver o que é que eu posso fazer aqui.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Exatamente. O que nós precisamos... Frozen Transport Center. É de regressar. Mas isto não vai demorar. Vamos táxi, mas encontramos quando chegar à minha nave. Até já. Já estamos de volta, maldinha. Nossa nave rica na minha. Yo, companions. Beautiful companions. Vamos falar com a nossa terminal para falar com alguém que não sei com quem.
Master Satil, Executor Kranis and his followers are dead. Belsavis is safe.
The galaxy is in your debt once again, but I fear this is far from over.
The Emperor would never devote all his resources to Belsavis. We must find his other targets.
There is a rumor of high-ranking Sith gathering at a remote Imperial space station, allegedly on the Emperor's orders. One of our best scouts volunteered to investigate. He's disappeared.
Sounds like there's truth to this rumor. Tell me everything.
Jomar Chul attempted to infiltrate the Imperial space station where the Sith are meeting, and hasn't checked in since. I know you and Jomar have had differences, but I believe he's onto something.
If the Emperor is involved, this may reveal his plans.
This is worth pursuing.
I'm transmitting coordinates to the space station. I have no advice for getting inside.
Leave that to me.
May the Force be with you.
Corriban! Temos muito para falar ainda. Repair, Astromech Droid. Doc. Hello, Sergeant Rusk.
Master Jedi, I'm aware that my recent military record might raise some concerns. I want to reassure you that my squad fatality rates have not consistently been this high.
So you only lose all of your men some of the time?
The first squad I commanded after making Sergeant was sent to free POWs being held at a small Imperial outpost. Intel said the place would be lightly manned. Most of the Imperials wouldn't arrive for another 24 hours. Intel was wrong.
I assume you got more than you bargained for.
The Imperials sent their reinforcements a day early. When my squad broke into the outpost, we were outnumbered 10-1. We were outmanned and outgunned, but we achieved our objective. Freed all the POWs, and came out alive. My squad's casualty rate was 97.4%, but we had no fatalities.
It's impressive that anyone made it out of there with those odds.
They were good soldiers, far better than any of the others I've had under my command. Our mission was accomplished without permanent loss of Republic resources. That squad was effectively trained, and as a result, we achieved victory much more efficiently.
They must have been remarkable soldiers.
They are. Good soldiers are a resource. Yes, their loss damages the war effort, but they are meant to be used. Victory for the Republic is worth any cost.
Oh my lord, this guy is badass.
Master Jedi, our downtime has had a positive impact on my battle readiness. I believe I'm 14.2% more prepared for combat.
What? What does that even mean?
It's a statistical analysis of, well, I won't bore you with the details. I've had a lot of time to think. I've forgotten what that was like.
Relax while you can, Sergeant. There's more fighting ahead.
I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking about my original squad. I haven't seen any of them since we liberated that POW camp. They seem to be on active duty, but I can't find any mention of commendations or recognition. They should be decorated soldiers.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Carson, Nadja, Eckerd, that whole squad has simply vanished.
One might almost believe that you considered those soldiers people.
They'd be most valuable to the Republic deployed on the front. This just doesn't make sense to me. Finally tracked down my old squad mates, Master Jedi. Wishing I hadn't. General Garza recruited them into the Special Forces Black Ops program. But now, they're in a detention facility on Berun, convicted of war crimes.
War crimes are a serious charge. How did your old squad go from being heroes to convicted criminals?
Black Ops doesn't make heroes. It trains killers. If the right targets die, no one complains. They renamed my old squad the Surgeons, tasked them with destabilizing the Empire's command structure by removing its best leaders. But the surgeons didn't just target Imperial commanders. They went after the officers' families. They wanted to send the enemy a message.
Killing women and children is never acceptable.
Good soldiers know what acceptable targets are. This wouldn't have happened on my watch. The detention center's warden says my old squad mates are serving life sentences. They're young. That's a lot of years to spend in cages. The next time I get nostalgic and curious, Master Jedi, give me a planet to invade.
Oh, I'm sorry, son. Ninguém aqui para não. Oh, peraí. Ai, meu quarto, olha o meu quarto. Quarto rico! Aqui no Carson, não vou falar com ela ainda, que não é cedo. Opa. Intercom, não. Vamos descer. T7.
What have you got for me? Only a few dozen senators have access to those accounts. One of them must be an Imperial spy.
Claro que não. Claro que os senadores não podem intervir na República.
Until we find out who hired the bounty hunter and why, we can't be sure of anything. This casts a bad light on the entire Senate. Until we know who's responsible, I don't want this to leak out.
Exatamente. Muito bem. Agora. Repair! Astromech, I have a new guy here. Whee! Yes! Mines! Reverse bolsters you down to level 70 muster, but... I don't know what is this. What? What is this? Oh my lord! What is this? I don't know. 5 pieces of armor! Woo! Tá bom. Vamos falar com o Scourge!
Your people speaking of the Empire sound like a distorted echo. When I was born, we thought the rest of the galaxy to be mystery and legend. We had been alone for 1,000 years.
What was it like? I can't even imagine.
We were what you made us. In my youth, Jedi were how you threatened errant children. Obey your masters or the Jedi will obliterate you. For thousands of years, we had total control of 100 star systems. Then the Jedi drove us to the farthest fringe of the galaxy.
The Emperor had subjugated thousands of species. Every non-Force user was enslaved.
They were safe and served to their own capability. This is hardly worth debating. I gain nothing from understanding how your Republic's fools view the galaxy. I am surprised that once your council finishes its brainwashing, any Jedi has a spine left to oppose the Emperor. Perhaps you are young enough to still cultivate the strength of the Sith.
If you came here to turn me to the dark side, you'll be disappointed.
I came to defeat the Emperor. Turning you to the dark side is purely for my own amusement. I do not know how more to prepare you to face the Emperor. What has your training been? All I know of Jedi ways is from Revan. Surely they have changed in 300 years.
How does someone become the Emperor's wrath?
There has only ever been one. My training as a Sith was not far different than Korriban today. Only my visions set me apart, made them bring me before the Emperor. In his presence, I first saw who he was and what he planned.
You still chose to serve him?
I chose to live, long enough to find one who could defeat him. I thought Revan and the Jedi Exile were my chance.
Revan and the Jedi Exile are legends. What were they like?
It should not have surprised anyone that Revan turned Sith. He knew you cannot fight the dark side without understanding it. The exile was harder to read. Even with all she had done, she never trusted herself. With Revan, she was his student again. I liked them. I would have served them, but my vision told me they would fail. I cut down the exile and brought Revan to the Emperor as a gift.
Is that what you're planning to do to me?
If you are not the one who will stop the Emperor's madness, then I will await the one who will. The only way to live long enough to find the Jedi who would kill the Emperor, to find you, was to convince him to trust me. He took my offering and gave me a place at his side. He gave me immortality. It was a gift, but not without its price.
Interessante. Vamos falar com o Doc. Yo, Doc.
Old Doc's always been more of a lover than a fighter. But I had to up my game since you came around. It's not easy looking good when you're fighting next to a Jedi. But I figured out the trick.
Care to clue me in before our next big battle?
Let's just say I'm getting a new nickname. Dr. Knockout. Yep. Next time we're surrounded by the scum of the galaxy, they're gonna be sorry they met me.
Yes.
I don't believe this! We missed the party of the Millennium last night. It's all over the holonet. Music, dancing, attractive people. We could have been a part of it if we hadn't been on the wrong side of the galaxy, saving everyone's lives as usual. 2 heroes of the Republic would have been colossal at that shindig. Infinite opportunities for romance. We would have had it made.
What you mean is you would have had it made. I would have been stuck keeping you out of trouble.
If that trouble was 1.6 meters tall with green eyes and red hair, I'd have let you off the hook. I'm in the prime of my life, and I'm spending it with people who enjoy running around on exploding planets. All I want is to abuse our fame just for one night. Is that so wrong?
Yes. Yes, it is. Seu shindig. Kira, deixa-te para o último, porque és mais importante que eles todos juntos. Olha a diferença.
So,
Sem
when I was
camiseta.
my own Padawan, always wanted to be a teacher.
It's true. I'm learning all kinds of things from you.
Helps that you're an excellent student, but that's not what I mean. Here, pretend you're my Padawan. Got a hypothetical moral dilemma for you. Say you could only save the Republic or the Jedi Order. Which would you choose and why? Don't think. Answer.
Jedi are guardians of peace and justice, but the Republic embodies those qualities. It comes first.
Wrong answer, Padawan. If the Jedi Order is destroyed, who will save the Republic? The Jedi have to come first.
Without a Republic to defend, would we still be Jedi? Or would we become something else?
Interesting point, Padawan. I'll answer your question later. This teaching thing's fun. Have to do it again sometime. Finally got the skinny on how we become an official Jedi twosome. Short version, not happening. We'd only ever see each other on Tython. Senior council members would review us monthly, make sure we stay detached. The clincher is, only Jedi who were raised by the Order from birth get permission. I'm automatically disqualified.
All we can do is keep our relationship a secret.
How much longer can we pull the hood over Master Satil's eyes? The lady's not stupid. The longer we keep things going, the harder they'll be to stop. Not gonna ruin your life, tough guy. You want out of this? Just say so.
I'd rather face down the whole council than lose what we have.
For a man of action, got away with words.
Yes! Woo! Beijos no Star Wars!
So much for upholding the Jedi Code. Guess we're outlaws.
We'll find a way to live with the guilt. Somehow.
Won't be easy, but we have to try. And try, and try.
Mais beijos no Star Wars! Está a se tornar PG! 11! Again? Jesus.
Nope, still feel guilty. You'll have to try harder next time. Better get back to saving the galaxy. Don't want people to think we've gone soft.
Holy Jesus! You guys are animals! Vamos viajar para Córdoba! Ok, não? Isto, quero é sentar-me. Não, que eu vou viajar para um planeta longínquo, em pé. Pois, só que faltava. Estação do X, meu Deus. Vamos falar com a Master
X. Caravan's flame to unidentified vessel. You have violated Imperial space. Submit your security clearance or be destroyed.
You said I could leave this to you. Go ahead.
Transmitting clearance code now.
Stand by while I... We're so pleased you're here, Grand Moff. You'll find our security airtight.
Grand Moff?
I've cleared a docking bay for you. Please proceed with your landing, sir.
For the moment, they believe I am Grand Moff Fresh. But this ruse will not hold. Prepare to kill everyone.
We'll infiltrate the station quietly. By the time the Imperials realize they've been lied to, we'll have what we need.
The docking bay will be swarming with honor guards for the Grand Moff. When you emerge from the ship instead, you'll find them disappointed. Don't waste any time. Destroy the enemy while we have the elements of surprise.
É claro que nós vamos fazer basicamente isso, não é? Queremos ganhar quem? Oi? Contra a parede, não? Oi? Realmente vamos fazer isso tudo que tu pediste, seu sacaninha. Peraí. Maltinha. Antes de entrar na estação, porque isto pode ser longo, eu também não quero tornar este episódio de 50, uma hora ou mais minutos. Vou terminar o episódio. Se gostaram, não esqueçam de deixar o vosso mega like. Se ainda não subscreveram no canal, não esqueçam de o fazer. Ativem o sino das notificações para serem notificados sempre que sair um vídeo novo no canal. Espero que a força esteja com todos vocês. Espero que estejam a ter uma excelente semana e que assim continue. O Natal está praticamente aí à porta. E vemos no próximo vídeo e fui!